I'm Staff Sergeant Sean Gregson with the Calgary Police Service, Seangregson. We continue to search a rural property located along Highway 762 south of Bragg Creek in relation to an historical missing person investigation. While investigators are on scene searching for possible human remains, this search continues in an exploration stage and no discoveries have been made so far. As it's an ongoing investigation, there's very limited details I can provide at this time. I can attempt to answer any question you guys may have, though.
Sergeant, how historical is this case?
This is going back a few decades.
And what sort of assets has the Calgary Police Service put towards the search?
We're working, our missing persons investigators are coordinating a lot of the search in conjunction with our public safety unit, which is our search team. They're coordinating the search out there, and we've used resources with our canine unit, ground penetrating radar, and outside services, and we've also been in contact and working with RCMP Major Crimes because it is in that area.
I know you can't say a lot about this specific case, but how important is it, generally speaking, of course involving this case too, but with following tips in these types of investigations and making sure that they don't go cold forever?
Yeah, 100%. This is a situation where we have information that's come to us that we believe it's reliable, and we know that there's families out there that are seeking answers, and we have a duty to help bring closure to the families and see what we can do. So in this case, we're looking at all the avenues we have. We believe the information's credible, so we're going to do what we can.
And so we know that the current property owner is not believed to be connected. Is there any reason to believe that this could be connected to previous property owners there?
No, we don't believe that any of the previous landowners are involved. We think this is probably a location of convenience more than anything.
And I guess what message do you want this to send to, culprits, whether in this case or other cases like it? Again, cold cases, sometimes people maybe think they got away with something, but yeah, what message does this send to them?
We continue to investigate, use technology to our advantage, and if we have information or we see a new investigative avenue that we can pursue, we're going to follow that up.
And not to put you on the spot, but I guess is there any sense of just, we know there's always there's a lot of missing people, right? Like we see the releases in the media.
Yeah.
Any sense of though how many missing persons cases you guys are dealing with right now in Calgary?
I don't have those numbers with me right now, but we continue to evaluate them and prioritize them and go through any of the information we have. The biggest thing I encourage is that a lot of times people have information out there and they may think that we have it or they're reluctant to provide it, but if we have reliable information and we can follow it up and corroborate that information, we're going to pursue it.
So then, yeah, on that note, how important is it for the public to come forward, whether it's even in a decades-old case?
Yeah, if you have information that we may not have, we want to hear about it.
Sergeant, how long do you think the search will take?
We anticipate, we've been searching for the last few days. Sometime today, maybe tomorrow, will probably be complete. But we never know. If something is located or changes, it's kind of, we're at the whim of our search as it goes right now.
We are expecting some weather changes as well. Rain, other things, will that affect what's going on for the search out there?
No, I don't think so.
And I guess in relation to this case, have you guys been in touch with the family that this is believed to be connected to, or is it just too early to involve them?
Too early to provide any of those details yet.
Are you able to confirm this is just one missing individual? This isn't a mass burial site or something like that?
Yeah, we believe it's just one potential missing person at this stage.
And to confirm, the investigation is centered around that field, then that's kind of where you guys are looking?
Correct.
Anything else?
There's no involvement from Falcon RCP in assistance, is there? Because it is more in that jurisdiction than Calgary Police Service?
Yeah, we've been in contact with RCMP, but it's our information. We believe it's related to one of our files, so they've been assisting us. We've been communicating with them, but as it's our investigation, we're contributing most of the resources for it. Yeah, you betcha.
Sorry, I do have one more question. Is there any, of course, when anyone hears of a search like this happening in their community, it could, put people on edge in a way. Any message to those people in Bragg Creek?
I don't believe there's any risk to the public at this stage. This is a decades-old investigation, and we're just following up some new information that's on an old file.
Okay.
Thanks, everybody.